Today on Designing Spaces, demo time. One California home gets a kitchen update from floor to ceiling. Then, making your bathroom into a bathing sanctuary, courtesy of an innovative shower glass coating. Plus, how to paint like the pros. And how does your garden grow? Backyard gardening made easy with greenhouses that let you grow food all year long. That and more as we get designing. Today on Designing Spaces, we'll travel to Chico, California to meet with the Kobz family, who are on a mission to remodel everything in their kitchen, from appliances and hardware to backsplash and flooring. And all this with the help of home improvement experts using Build.com, an online-only retailer.
My name is Chris.
And I'm Megan.
We've been married 16 years, and we have a boy and 2 little girls. We just recently bought this house. It was apparent that it had been remodeled probably 20 years ago.
The kitchen was the biggest challenge of the entire house. We loved everything about this house, but the kitchen really needs some work.
It wasn't a space that you came into and were excited about having people over or making meals for the kids every day, so it definitely needed something.
So we're really excited. We were referred to a local interior designer by a good friend. Her name is Lauren. She's actually coming over to talk with us about all the updates and the changes on a direction that we're gonna take with the kitchen. Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
How are you?
Come on in.
It's nice to meet you guys.
You as well.
Well, so like in a kitchen like this one, I did like a really big island, and I think maybe something like that would make it just an extension of this big open floor plan.
I love that idea.
This kitchen here really has a lot of white, and I think because, like you mentioned, it's a really dark room, it's also a smaller space with lower ceilings. So keeping it bright for like the most part will make it feel bigger and more open at the same time.
I love that idea.
So I just met with the family, and they're so adorable, and after tomorrow I'll have a really great idea of what we can do and what changes we can make to really brighten it up and give them the change that they're looking for their new house. I think I got like all the information that I need, so I'll probably just come back tomorrow and I'll just walk through the space, take some measurements, and start creating a plan so we can start moving forward.
Great. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Sounds
I'm
good.
excited.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So the first thing we wanted to address was the functionality of the space. And it's really important that you're able to work around and have a great working triangle. So we're not really going to be changing the footprint necessarily, but we're going to be making some shifts to make it a more functional space. We're going to update all of our light fixtures and all of our products that you see, like the faucets and the sink, and give it a completely fresh new look.
Lauren sounds like she has a pretty solid game plan for the layout of the Kobz new kitchen. Let the demolition begin. With just 1 week left until the reveal, Lauren needs to meet with Eric to make sure the project is running smoothly and on schedule.
So how's everything going?
Everything's good. The appliances are on schedule to arrive.
Okay, and then we've got our floors in. They look so good. I noticed we had one little area that wasn't complete.
And a couple reasons. One is we just underestimated, and secondly, we had a lot of waste with these big 7-foot pieces. So we called Build.com. They've got a couple more boxes on the way. We will be done in time. No concern there.
Thank you.
Yeah, but...
Okay, great. So those are going to be here. We'll be able to finish on time and get everything done.
Certainly.
Now that Lauren has a clear idea of the space that she's working with and all of the products that she'll need to bring her vision to life, she's going to meet with the Kobz to go over some of the final touches that she'll be adding to complete the new look.
So first, let's just start with lighting. We're gonna add some pendant lighting above the sink, and then we're gonna have 2 pendants right here over the island, all from Build.com. So each one of them have just like a little bit of brass. And I didn't want to bring in too much brass, so it's just gonna be some little effects in the lighting and then our hardware. Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris?
I like it.
So it's the big reveal day, and our homeowners are gonna be here in about an hour or two. So we've got our appliances, we've got some decor, and some plumbing fixtures and lighting going in, all from build.com. And yeah, how's it all coming along?
It's coming together great. So we had a couple questions for the project experts at build.com. They were helpful, they got us the information we need, and we're about to install it.
Okay, well, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
So I just got a text that the family is on their way. I just finished all of the finishing touches, and I'm so excited for them to finally get to see it after 5 long weeks of this big remodel. Are you ready to see your new kitchen?
Yes.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow. We love it. It's amazing.
You know, being surprised and being outside the box makes it so much more exciting. The beverage center and the bar is absolutely hands down my favorite.
I'm so happy with the way the project turned out and how much they love their new kitchen, and I'm just so excited for their fresh start in their new home.
Ready to update or renovate your home? Go to build.com to shop a large selection of home improvement products or talk to an expert.
Bathroom. It's no longer that room at the end of the hall. Bathrooms have become dazzling displays of clean comfort in the home. A bathing sanctuary that can be transformed with today's innovations in glass.
The bathroom is first or second on the list when it comes to looking for a new home. We've come a long way from tubs and shower curtains. Homeowners are incorporating stone and tile and marble into their bathroom sanctuary. And the best way to show that off is with glass.
Glass is very important in the bathroom because people today are spending money on tile, fixtures, lighting, and then it looks beautiful. Once you bring the glass in, that room really pops.
As a homeowner and retired accountant, Pam Wilson is meeting with builder Joe Troncalli to not only enhance the design of her bathroom, but also reduce the need for constant cleaning.
I took some pictures of our bathroom. It's not bad, but it's not functionable. I'm looking for something lighter, airier. Timeless elegance is what I'm looking for. I'd really like to have a very large shower stall with beautiful glass.
Pam and Joe found what they were looking for at their local Oasis shower doors. A showroom of shower enclosures that promise to make shower glass look like new for a lifetime, thanks to a scientific breakthrough in protective glass coating from Guardian Glass called Shower Guard.
Shower Guard was the first permanent protective coating for shower enclosures brought to the market about 10 years ago from Guardian Glass. And it resists soap scum, corrosion, buildup on the shower enclosure. So it actually permanently seals the surface, and it can come clean from day 1, day 10, day 100, the life of your shower.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
I'm Pam.
Hi, Pam. I'm Tom Daly.
Tom, Joe.
Joe, Tom Daly.
Nice to meet you. We're here looking for some shower doors.
That's terrific. Thanks for stopping here today. Most people today are looking for clear glass. They spend a lot of time, money, effort picking out their tile, their granite, their marble. Once the glass goes in, you want to show that off. I'm going to show Joe clear versus low iron or an ultra clear glass. I'll show Joe coated versus non-coated to help them make their selections so their bathroom becomes the vision that they're planning for. Here are 2 types of glass that you can choose from. This is a standard clear product, and this is an ultra clear product, where in the process they remove the iron content from the glass, so you get a real crisp, clear visual of your tile. The shower enclosure that Joe has chosen is a beautiful enclosure. It's 1/2-inch tempered safety glass, but the most important thing about it is that it's ultra clear and it has Shower Guard coating on it. So it will provide years of enjoyment and beauty. I think it looks fabulous.
This is perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for.
With a new shower glass enclosure chosen and cut to fit the measurements of the bathroom space, Joe is ready to transform Pam's outdated bathroom into a bathroom sanctuary that should last a lifetime.
The old bathroom as a whole was a lot more closed off. The shower itself was enclosed and dark, and the marble here really livened it up, and the shower guard glass was able to bring out all those colors and make this room a lot brighter.
I'm so happy we went with the low iron ultra clear. I love being able to see my white marble tile through it. I think it's just a timeless, elegant shower.
To learn more about Guardian Glass and its complete line of shower guard products, go to their website, showerguardglass.com, or go to designingspaces.tv to see this portion of the show again.
It's a problem that most new parents face when they're painting their baby's room. Now, you don't want to hire a professional painter because it's just one room. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can paint by yourself if you have the right paint. That's how you create a professional look and a perfect, beautiful outcome. I'm here to help these expecting parents create the dream nursery of a lifetime. So let's go and check them out.
That's little Jimmy.
Do you know how to paint?
I'm James Cappiello.
And I'm Justine Cappiello. We moved to this house because we really wanted a neighborhood with lots of children, and we knew that we needed more space, being that our family was growing.
We tagged along as our homeowner Justine went to find out the sex of baby number 2.
All right, I'll look away.
For their big gender reveal party. Do you have an inkling of what it might be?
Not a clue. I was so excited and nervous. I didn't even want to look at the ultrasound. Once we went, I was like, all right, let's find out. Is it a boy? Is it a girl?
What do you think, buddy?
We just found out that we're having a little baby girl. So time to get that room in order. Jimmy Jr.'s room is right across the way here.
Oh, nice. So he'll be right near
right across from his sister.
Very
and
nice.
Here's our space.
Wow, it really is a blank slate. Have you gotten anything at all for the room? Well, I see you have the chair, so we have something.
You know, we need to get moving. We only have a few months left.
When you thought about a girl, what was it envisioning color-wise?
I knew I always wanted like a princess pink.
I have to admit that I'm not the best with picking out paint colors, but I brought somebody. I'm gonna bring him in. His name's Jeremy.
PPG's the trusted paint of the pros, has been for over 130 years.
You're the expert, so I'm going to leave them in your hands. I'm gonna babysit. Can I babysit?
Yes,
while you
please
guys
do.
talk?
Yay. Okay, bye-bye.
You guys have some color ideas in mind?
Just know I want a light pink. You know, nothing that looks like bubble gum, but, you know, like a light blush.
Sometimes this is going to be the hardest thing to do, is pick the color out. And sometimes it's the most frustrating, takes the most time. PPG, we have a color visualizer, so we can actually put a picture of your room on a tablet or a laptop. We went through and we talked to our color team, and they gave us a few options of colors that you may like.
It was just so easy to use, and the visualizer made it really simple to pick out the perfect shade of pink that we wanted. It was a huge help. This looks good.
You don't want more like a purple color or something?
Purple? No, I think like a blush pink will look really nice.
Talk to me about the paint for a nursery. What makes Timeless a good paint for a nursery?
Well, the PPG Timeless offers great durability. So it can withstand cleaning, scrubbing.
How about crayons?
Crayons? It can withstand crayons. This product will wash down excellent.
Did you find a color?
Yeah, we did. We're going to go with this almost pink.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm here for you if you need a little bit of help.
One of the most important things that a lot of people kind of tend to overlook is the prep. You want to make sure that you have tarps on the ground and have everything plasticed off. You want to make sure that you tape off the baseboards so you don't get any unwanted paint on those. Also, when you don't have a perfectly blank canvas like this, there may be holes in the wall that need patched and prepped and sanded down. Other than that, using the PPG Timeless paint, it is a paint and primer in one, and it's one coat coverage. So one coat will get it done, which means they come in, do one coat, they have more time to spend with Jimmy Jr. and getting ready for the addition.
With stain-resistant technology, this paint is going to last till college.
Awesome.
Hey, we did a good job.
Yeah, we did. Came out great.
We've taken that technology that the pros appreciate and put it into a DIY product that you can go to Home Depot, pick up off the shelf. You can also get your brushes, your rollers, your pans, your tarps, everything in one-stop shop.
While the paint was drying, we enlisted the help of designer Lindsay Lara to create a dream nursery for the Cappiellos, soon to arrive baby girl.
It looks amazing.
Wow.
Okay, little surprise. We did the whole room for you. We brought in the crib and the changing table. We really wanted you guys to have a finished room.
It looks beautiful.
Man.
I can't believe it. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Can't get over
Wow,
the
looks
shade.
awesome.
It looks excellent.
And one coat.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I was wondering why my park trip was only so long.
Yeah.
You like the color, babe?
I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh, now we can just prepare for baby number 2 and I could sit back and nest and relax.
For more information about making your room more timeless with PPG, visit ppgtimeless.com or visit our website designingspaces.tv.
With DIY gardening at an all-time high, the adaptability of a greenhouse never looks so good. Just ask young parents Eddie and Lydia who want to feed their 4 growing kids organic produce without paying the higher prices.
Like most families, we care about teaching them to eat healthy, and sometimes that can be a challenge. I think it's really appealing to teach our kids where food comes from and understanding where the fruits and vegetables can be grown. They can walk right in the backyard and they can help us water the plants and they can care for the plants. It helps them be more encouraged to eat the food that they grow, and it's all around just a better experience to do it in your backyard.
I think having a greenhouse would help our family's eating habits by eating vegetables year-round that comes from our yard, comes from our participation.
This one's actually my favorite for a couple of reasons. It's very, very similar to the last one I showed you guys, which was the Mojave. It comes with a shade cloth system, which is great because what you can do with this, if you detach the bungee balls on either side, and literally, if you want more sun, you roll it back.
Wow.
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
cool. Is there any other accessories that we could add to this?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So on any of the greenhouses, no matter how you purchase it, there are additional options.
What about light fixtures? If we wanted to do some grow lights, maybe to...
Yeah, we have grow lights. They're LED grow lights. They're specifically designed for growing. They carry the same frequency, so they are incredible with anything that's green. You probably saw them in all of the greenhouses. All of the roof vents that we have utilize the same system. They're automatic, they're temperature sensitive. So what happens is as it gets warmer inside of the greenhouse, doesn't matter what the temperature is outside, it's what the temperature is on the inside, they automatically open.
We could definitely do so much with this one, probably too much. I mean, we could feed our whole neighborhood with this thing.
I think that we're probably going to decide on the Mojave greenhouse because of the size. I mean, all the features that it comes with is very nice. That's the best fit for our family.
The deciding factor for me, the Mojave has good space. It's not too much. It's not too cramped and tiny, and it has all the features of the upgraded version.
Eddie and Lydia made an excellent choice in their decision. The Mojave is perfect for them. I think they're going to be really, really happy, and the size, I think, is a perfect size for a young family.
For more information, visit riverstoneindustries.com.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces. Living the lifestyle you desire. It's what we're all about. We are Designing Spaces.